Oloye 3, how are you doing? Lara Dabiri, how are you doing? All right, I've got a topic for tonight. Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. So, Sugar Destiny, how are you doing? All right, before I go any further, there's something I like to discuss, and that is the sad way some supporters of one of the candidates in this election are behaving. On Wednesday, sorry, on Tuesday, I beg your pardon, which was 2 days ago, we had our clash of the supporters. And we have three teams: Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu. Now, we have a part of the show called Star Wars. And Star Wars is not related to the show in any way. It is just who can buy the most stars. And the prize is simple. You get a post on my page. The cheapest post on my page is 300,000 naira. I can show you my rates. If you see and I don't give discounts. I don't give discounts. The cheapest post on my page is 300,000 naira. So what I'm doing is I'm auctioning that page, that post, because I don't do discounts. There are days when people would spend, Peter Obi's people would spend $50 and be the winners of Star Wars. $50 is about 20K. You get a 300,000 naira post for 20,000 naira. It's as simple as that. And you can put anything you want. You can put Peter Obi for president. You can put we love Peter Obi. Anything you want. That's the deal. It's your post. As long as you don't do anything that goes against Instagram guidelines, you get it. There are some days when the bids go as far as $2,000. There are some days when the bids go as low as $30. It all depends. Okay, 35K, which is 10%. Or 37K. Thank you so much. There are days when we'll do Star Wars and I'll make $2,000. There are days when I'll do Star Wars and I'll make $30. Now look, and each time Peter Obi's team won, they got their free page. The highest payers are always Atiku and Tinubu. I don't know if I'm connecting with you guys. The highest payers are Atiku and Tinubu. Their fans always have a lot of money. I remember there was a time when we reached almost more than 3K that night, dollars. People bidding to get the post. Now, if every single night that I do Clash of the Supporters, I got 300K, I will make more money than $3,000 one night, then nothing for another $20, $30, $50 for another 4 weeks, then another $1,000 here, or another 1,500. So I don't understand why people get upset when Tinubu's people win or Atiku's people win. Remember, it is a star buying contest. It's an auction. People have won the auction for $30. They do that, but they are the highest. Nobody else bought more than them. You give it to them. It's simple. It's like an auction. On Tuesday, Tinubu's people came around and bought the most stars. Before then, it was Peter Obi, if I remember clearly. And then Bongoli sent me a message in the middle of the night that Daddy Freeze, you have to post. You have to post. You did not post the last time we won, which was, in fairness, I forgot to post it. So Bongoli, who is Team Tinubu leader, sent me a message in the middle of the night. Oh, Daddy Freeze, you did not post our what's it called? You have to post this one. And in all fairness, they won, and they won well. So I gave them a deal. Should I not live up to my word? So if you see, the problem with most people is they are headline nations. They are headline people. They just look at the headline and then they make up their minds. So I put up the Tinubu's. It was this. Let me show you what I put up. It was this picture. It shows stars somewhere, a leader we can trust. It's their post. They can do any, they won, as in the margin was like 70-20 or 70-30. That was, or 70-10 safe, or 90-10. So what am I even calculating? It was a wide win. I put this up in the middle of the night when Bongoli sent it to me. I'm talking about 4 a.m. People started cursing me. Why? Inside the post, I made it clear. I said these words. I said, Team Asiwaju won Star Wars on Clash of the Supporters yesterday. Congratulations. Points to note. 1. Team Asiwaju did not win the debate, just the Star Wars segment. Point to note number 2. Daddy Freeze is neutral and does not support any of the candidates in the debate. That is Atiku, Obi, or Tinubu. I put it there clear. Listen to what people were saying. Good luck to you all. It is well. You're not in support, Team Tinubu. Why the post and the congratulations? Dude, can't you read? I said, the guy now went on again and said, because they won Star Wars. Well done, Daddy Freeze. Just come down from the fence. I said, Omona, me and your papa did the fence, so with small Igbo for our hand. Another guy came and said, Daddy Freeze, I just unfollowed you now. I said, just blocked your father now. Somebody said, we are looking for a leader with capacity and competence, not Star Wars winning team. I said, that's not what I'm looking for on my page. I'm looking for peaceful coexistence. I'm not for any... Listen, I thank God for the way my life has panned out. Any leader that comes in, we will work with them. Whether it's Obi, whether it's Mogalu, whether it's Atiku, whether it's Tinubu, anybody that comes in, we will work with them. So I don't see how... let me not break your heart. There's no leader that can change Nigeria in 8 years. It's impossible. Because the leaders themselves are not the problem. You are the problem. I'm going to get to that. Somebody said, you are going to start losing followers. Trust me. I responded, I need to lose Okbo News ASAP. If these are the followers that I have, I need to lose them. Somebody says, Daddy Freeze, don't you think he's saying the truth? You are like an antagonist. Many people believe in Obi and you are advertising the opposition party. How am I advertising the opposition party? We did Star Wars, they won. Many people believe in Obi. So the moment somebody does not believe in Obi, that person is now the devil. Make una dey hear grown men and women. Make una dey hear comment. Someone say debate who and who. I say ask me again. Somebody said no honesty here as a man. These Lagos people fake life in all areas is so annoying. They only care about themselves and family belle. I responded. I say your IQ low past your papa own. Listen to me. If I truly cared just about my family and my family's belly, you think I don't have access to all these leaders? You must really think I'm not connected at all. That if I want to sit down with Atiku's team or I want to sit down with Tinubu's team, you think I don't have the access? I have chosen to be as neutral as possible. If I really wanted to sell out, the money I will make, I will relocate, because I know that I'm going to, all these ones don't know, you know, Daddy Freeze campaigns. I will move my family out of Nigeria first, because the money where I go make, you know, go less than $500,000. Now waiting, I go build them be that. I will move my family and I will start the trouble. When I think say when they craze, I will give you craze for craze. Any madness we do in our body, we go cure am, because I don't collect the money. Instead of doing that, I organized a show where Obi's people can be heard, Tinubu's people can be heard, Atiku's people can be heard. We've always had a great show. But I will not support your candidate. And even if I support Obi or whoever it is I support, it is my business. I will not come and stand publicly for what? As a broadcaster? As somebody who does it? How would you think Tinubu's people will feel? They come every time to debate on my platform, but then I'm supporting Obi. Won't I look biased? Let me tell you what's important to me. I don't care about who's coming into power. That's the least of my. I care about this country not dragged into a civil war. I care about this country not disintegrating. That's my. I care about a peaceful election. To me, that's more important. Anybody can be president. Anybody can be president. No Nigerian president was 100% good and no Nigerian president was 100% bad. Me, my priority is not Peter Obi winning. No, that can be your priority and your father's priority. That's your business. My priority is Nigeria does not go to war. We have a peaceful election and we have peaceful coexistence. That's what I'm submitting Daddy Freeze brand to. If it is going to pain you, let it pain you. That's my business. Is this country should not be led. Look at small money not available. They don't begin the bomb bank. This country is volatile. And let me tell you, when people who do not have knowledge get angry and hungry, it can be disastrous. The typical Nigerian will burn his food in protest of hunger. Let me say that again. The typical Nigerian will burn his food in protest of hunger. And then they finish protesting and then there's nothing to eat. I want you to understand my agenda. My agenda is not for Peter Obi to win. If that's your agenda, that's your business. My agenda is for Nigerians to coexist in peace. My agenda is that there should not be a war. My agenda is that people should respect other people's political choices. And I have done everything I can to make that happen. I have never supported any team. I have never, if I ask a question during Star Wars, I ask each team. If I ask Peter to be a question, I must ask Atiku that same question, and I must ask Tinubu that same question. There's insecurity in the country. Even Peter Obi cannot cure it. No one candidate can cure Nigeria's insecurity or economic problem. They will try. So, when I put up this post, I saw that they were attacking me. Somebody came and said, you don't go chop corn. I said, now me and your papa chop them and your mama use and do ogi for us. Simply because I did not say, it's clear. I am not supporting Tinubu. They won Star Wars. What part of that don't you understand? I now had to act because it was late at night and they were trolling my page. I now archived the post. I said, when I wake up in the morning, When I wake up in the morning, I will post it again. So not only did I post it, I now did a second post by its side of the same Team Tinubu win. I now put it on in the picture so that if you are blind, and if you want to be unfortunate, you will see it. I said Team Ashiwaju won Star Wars on Clash of the Supporters yesterday. Congratulations. Point to note. Team Ashiwaju did not win the debate, just the Star Wars segment. Daddy Freeze is neutral and does not support any of the candidates, Atiku, Obi, or Tinubu. People still came there and still were cursing me. So I decided, I said, okay, you know what? Since we all have decided that we want to be stupid, let me join you in this stupidity. You don't have monopoly. Listen, I'm a very stupid person. No, I pride myself at being more stupid than you. So I said, okay. I put up a post with Omoyele Sowore. Out of all of them, Omoyele Sowore is my personal friend. When I put up the post, he sent me a DM. I have his phone number. If I want to invite him live to this program now, we invite him to this program. I put up a program. I said, since now people were bashing me, oh, that imagine one girl. This girl, they sell hair. Now, okay, look for this girl picture. If I don't find this girl, I don't feel happy. I said, I'm sitting on the fence. Why am I sitting on the fence? First of all, I'm a broadcaster. Secondly, to be honest, I'm not satisfied with any of the candidates. I'm not. None of them wooed me. They might woo you, but they did not woo me. None of them. One girl came there. She sells hair. She came with her business page. Imagine how dumb some people are. She came and said, Daddy Freeze, you're sitting on the fence is supporting Tinubu. I say, any day I want to buy pubic hair or armpit hair, I will contact you. Today, I'm not interested. Carry your armpit and pubic hair that you want to come and sell on my page. Go and sell it somewhere else. So because I am not supporting Peter Obi, I'm a devil. I said, all right. I now put up this post. I said, since you people want to force me to be partisan and unprofessional, I am thinking of choosing Sowore. He is a youth with bright ideas. Do you approve this choice? Should we vote for the youth? Can we all rest now? People start to insult me again on top Sowore. Let me tell you, let me break your heart. Tinubu is not changed, neither is he a youth. Obi is not changed, neither is he a youth. Whether you like to accept it or not, Obi was a governor and a member of PDP who contested the election last time as vice president of Atiku Abubakar. Obi is not changed. Neither is Atiku changed. Obi might be a little bit more changed than Atiku and Tinubu, but he's not changed. If you are looking for change, change is Sowore, change is Mogalu. If you are looking for youth, youth is Mogalu, youth is Sowore. If you truly want to vote for youth, let's leave the elders and vote for youth. Because I don't understand how you say Tinubu is old and Peter Obi is what? Peter Obi will be my mama age. You don't want to vote Atiku. Atiku is too old and Peter Obi is what? If you truly want to vote a youth, there's Mogalu, there's Sowore. Vote them. Shebi na youth una want change and una want youth. Okay, I don't give una Sowore. Why una still dey vex? There is no logical fight anybody has against a Sowore. What's your fight? Is change. Shebi you want change, Abi? That's the only true change that you have there. Sowore has never governed, neither has he ever presided. He is just an activist. You want youth. Sowore is 52 years old. Peter Obi is over 60. Tinubu, we don't know his age. Atiku, we don't know his age either. I don't know how old he is. You want change, you want change. Have you forgotten that Yahaya Bello is 2 years older than me? So if we truly want youth and change, why don't we get Yahaya Bello? Let me tell you, if Wike was contesting, I personally would have voted for Wike. If Wike was contesting, because Wike is somebody I like. I like his behavior. I like the way he holds. To me, if Wike was running for president, forget all the people are talking about. Now me go there behind Wike. Someone says he has no experience in government. Maybe it's change you want. Change means lack of experience. Let him bring fresh ideas. Maybe say one can they teach us how to sell Igbo. Make we sell our Igbo. I've interviewed Chowore before. He has a brilliant mind. He's young. So why are you insulting me for choosing Chowore? Or I've not even chosen him. I just said, should we choose Chowore? Now they don't begin again. Oh, this Daddy Freeze does not even have sense. See, I no choose Peter Obi. I no get sense. So sense, the only sensible people in Nigeria are the ones that are voting for Peter Obi. And people will think you are all right. Okay, some people are saying Showore was APC propagandist. Okay, no problem. Can we vote more Galu then? Maybe you want change and youth. There's still more Galu there now. Let's vote more Galu. Now, I don't care who you want to vote. It's your civic responsibility. It's your right. You can vote whoever it is you want to vote. If you want to vote Tinubu Asiwaju, I love you. I've seen the work Tinubu has done in Lagos. I came to Lagos in 2001 and I saw Lagos evolve. And you cannot tell me Tinubu does not have a part of it. Because the succession plan is one thing I give to Tinubu. He was able to hand over to himself for 20 years, thereby consistently growing the nation with its issues. Oh, yes, they will say, hey, he took money. It takes, for a succession, you need at least 20 years to be able to make change. For him to fund that succession and create that change, I'm sure he needed to take some things. But I live in Lagos and I've seen him work. I don't have anything against him. Obi, on the other hand, I've seen his good work in Anambra. I've seen he's a principled man. He's intelligent. I love him. The only reason why I will not vote for Obi is because of the people following him. That bullying attitude, if that's how you want to get the victory, I'm not part of it. I'm sorry. The only reason why I'm not going to vote for Tinubu is his health. I worry about it. And I'm genuinely, if Tinubu was healthy, who is Obi? Say Tinubu they healthy and young. No, I will not even look at Obi. Atiku, I have not seen him work. And I'm worried because he was the vice for Obasanjo. And Obasanjo had so many issues with him. So I have a bit of a worry. But that does not mean I will not respect who wants to vote him. It's your civic right. Be like say person won't enter my trap now. Ali Boye Fees Yagba. As your name scatter for ground like egg we don't rotten. Now so your brain scatter inside your head. Full-fledged Okponu. Which bullying? Stop UN freeze. What have you even written? Efigbole enigbo. Okpole ojenye alangba lo. What you are doing, what is it? I posted Showore as my candidate. People begin to insult me. Please explain that language in English. What do we call it? Do we call it love? Do we call it friendship? Do we call it niceness? Or do we call it bullying? You half-witted koala bear. You can't even recognize your food if you are lying on it. So whoever you want to choose, go and choose, go and vote, exercise your civic right. Don't let anybody make you feel like you don't know what you are doing. Whoever your candidate, whatever your candidate does for you, feel that this is my candidate, go and vote for that candidate. We will not win. Nobody win the election by bullying people. Elections are not won through bullying. Because let me tell you what's going to happen. People are going to get to the poll that day, and when nobody is looking, they will vote who they really want to vote. Somebody said, if you're voting for PO, you are not voting for yourself, you are voting for your children. Let's look past aggressive supporters and vote your conscience. Your conscience should be Sowore. He is young and has ideas. If you are voting for your children, vote the younger man. He will last longer for your children. So I hope I've dealt with it. So I hope I've dealt with it. I have a lot of respect for Peter Obi. Someone says you prefer Peter Obi. That's your business. Maruf Abdullah. That's your business. Prefer whoever you want to prefer. Keep it to yourself. On the day you want to go and vote Peter Obi. If you prefer Tinubu, go and vote Tinubu. If you prefer Sowore, go and vote for Sowore. Stop forcing that down people's throats. You can never win election like that. By bullying people and making them feel like if they don't vote your candidate. Can you people please explain democracy again? Can you please explain democracy to me again? The bullying of people to vote who you choose, that's democracy, really? Democracy is freedom of choice. If I get up and say I want to vote Tinubu, it should be my choice. They are saying, did you see what they did? People are talking about voting. What's her name? What's that Yoruba actress? Said she wanted to vote Tinubu. They drew her obituary. Waiting be her name. Waiting be that girl name. Emma Emerson Live said, hush, please. Let me pin your comment so that when I'm striking you, your papa go to hear am for where they doing gate man work. Come, Emma. Because you evolved from Agbekpo in Nigeria to Afofuro abroad, you think you can come to my page and be running your mouth anything? You tell your hush. Who do you think I am? Those people that pay you $2 to have a go? Show shirini abiti efe baje. Ma jẹ́ rí ẹni live mi mọ́ o, kí má fi èpè ta ẹ́ lọ́rẹ. Toyin Abraham said she supported Tinubu. They were trolling her. Eniola Badmus said she supported Tinubu. They are trolling them. Kí ló dé? If they want to support Tinubu, let them support. Ó ṣe wá lé mọ́ yín. If you don't like Tinubu, go vote who you want vote. Me, I no tell you say I want support Tinubu. I don't even tell you say I won't support anybody. As a matter of fact, I don't see anybody that I like. How can I like what you like? My IQ and your... Baba, I be Mensa. My IQ and your IQ no be the same. I see so many holes in all of them. So many loopholes. Someone said Tinubu supporters also attack Obi supporters. Any Tinubu supporter that attacks an Obi supporter is an idiot. Take it from me. Any Tinubu supporter that attacks an Obi supporter is an idiot. Any supporter of anybody that attacks the supporter of anybody else is a cow. We'll tell ourselves the truth. Someone said Nigeria is not at the stage of choice if we want a better tomorrow. Show you the hair person. This is a grown man. We get hair for blockers. See waiting person type. Nigeria is not at the... So we must... it's a tyranny now. See waiting I pin. Nigeria is not at the stage of choice if we want a better tomorrow. So we must all be forced to vote what you think is the best. What if I don't agree that is the best? These are the reasons. I swear to you, if not for these kind of behaviors, I will have voted Obi. If what made me step down and say, you know what, nah, I'm stepping out of this. I have no involvement with this. Is this kind of behavior. So as 46, I don't have a choice. My choice should be your choice. It's not like I don't like Obi, but that you are trying to force people to vote Obi is no longer my choice. Look at that. This is sickening. This is sickening. As in, it's the reason why I said, you know what? I will not identify myself with this. Someone says, why generalize all the bad eggs as obedient? You know them now. I'm not generalizing anything. Listen to what DJ Bongoli wrote. I'm pinning it. The oppressed, instead of striving towards liberation, tend themselves to become oppressors. Instead of striving towards liberation, begin to oppress. So here's my advice for everybody out there. Vote your candidate. Vote the candidate of your choice. Emma Emerson Live. This Agbekpo mentality never come out for. And you don't upgrade to Alpha for all. So why you still not get sense? You discriminate. See. I think I just rapture and come out my life. There's a level of low IQ I cannot tolerate in this my life. It's like, I'm sorry. So that is it, guys. Vote for whoever you want to vote for. My concern is not a new Nigeria. My concern is peace by all means. Let me remind you, the UK population is 65 million. Canada population is 30 something million. Nigeria's population is more than 210 million. No country can handle our refugee crisis. If we become refugees, if we go to war like they are planning for us to, if we go to war, you will see a level of suffering. You will beg for Buhari to come back. If this country goes to war for 3 years, you will pray to God to give you Buhari. In fact, you will pray to God to give you anybody that you considered bad in the previous, in the previous. Because after war comes famine and disease, and no country can contain Nigeria's refugee crisis. So whatever we do, we should avoid war. You people think war is a joke. And please, if you are living abroad, don't fuel the crisis. Don't start. Most NSAS was fueled by people abroad. And it was Nigerians that felt the aftermath. Please, if you are abroad, consider your family back home. Somebody said asylum seekers in the UK are now sent to Rwanda. So somebody said Nigeria is already at war. Nigeria is not at war. All this thing you are seeing is Cartoon Network. This is not war. May you not see war. May you not see war. That's the ignorance in you talking. This is war. This is war. And you are strolling around and you are seeing lizard. The first thing you notice, how you taking say war, they will say you no go see lizard again. Now lizard, everybody go first begin the chop. They go wipe out the population of lizard. Then they go begin the face cockroach. Even Nigerian lizards do not want war. You know what war is? How many of you can survive war? How many of you? You think war is happening and you have period cramps, and you think they wait for you when they are running in the bush. You will run with your period cramps. You think you have high blood pressure, somebody will be giving you medication, be checking your BP. You will run till you slump. Anywhere you reach when you slump, na there they go bury you. If they get time, bury you. So we are not at war, and by the grace of God, we will not allow those who want to start a war to start it. Starve the war of its fire. Be very careful. Let it not be that I did not warn you. Let it not be that I did not warn you. If somebody wants to vote for Tinubu or Atiku or Peter Obi or Showore, let them vote. Let them vote. Okay? I remain neutral in this election, but if I should have a favorite, I would choose a young, fresh person. That's my choice. Please respect it. It does not mean I don't like Obi. I love Obi. But my vote is my business, not yours. And if you think I'm sitting on the fence, it's because your brain was tuned not to understand what democracy means. Freedom of choice. Go and choose, and please respect my choice. Look at this one. As in a mother, a woman gave birth to this one. As in, it's not like they went to the toilet to poo, they now saw you inside. 4 lilies. Why stay neutral? As in, how dense can you be? Did your mother go into the toilet to take a crap and then you came out? Or they actually planned on having a child? Because I don't understand how you can be. Why stay neutral? I've told you I want Showore. You say you no agree. I told you I want to stay neutral. You say you no agree. Okay, so make I say I won't vote for Peter Obi. I'm voting for Peter Obi. Are you happy? Now get off my life. Àwọn baba koala bear, àwọn koala pro max. As in, person will just wake up, decide, say, no one get one single brain, even lizard egg inside in head. So that is it. Please, let's learn to respect ourselves. And please, guys abroad, and this also goes out to Tinubu and Atiku supporters, I beg you in God's name, do not look for the trouble of Peter Obi supporters too. It's not only Peter Obi supporters that can be rascally. Many people supporting different candidates are getting rascally. Please. Please, in God's name. No one says you must vote Peter Obi. Show you the see person will get brain. As you dey like this, the only thing where your head dey useful for, now that tank with organizer they carry, where they use pump air inside tire. Because your head na cavity if it contain only air. When they say airhead, if you Google the word airhead, now this guy picture you go see there, you must vote Obi. Let me remove you from my life just so you understand that I have no tolerance for this. Whoever you're supporting, just type your principal now. If it's Obi, just say vote Obi. If it's Tinubu, say vote Tinubu. If it's Showore, say vote Showore. Let's do this for the next 30 seconds. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just come, just whoever it is you're supporting, let them know that we're not partisan. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Support whoever it is you are supporting. Show love to your candidates. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So let me go into today's topic. Avoid abroad girls. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really exhausted. I've been stressed a lot. I've been stressed a lot by. I've been stressed a lot by all this election drama. How are you doing, Captain Mo? In fact, I want to vote for Buhari to do a third term. That's what I want to vote for now. So if I want to vote for Buhari to do third term, when I go vex with me, Abby. Vote Obi, vote Atiku, write your whoever it is. BAT 2023, Tinubu again, Jagaban. I can't vote, I'll be minor, no problem. Someone says neutral, very good. You must not choose. Kwakwanso, very good, that's your choice, vote. Buhari, Henry the Great. I don't know, that one you're on your own. Obi, that's very good. Obi, Jagaban. Funny enough, even in the comment section, there are more Tinubu than Obi. Peter Obojele said na Obi. Henry said na Buhari. Oludare says na Obi. So that's it. That's how I want Nigeria to be. You like Obi, vote Obi. You like Shore, vote Shore. You like Tinubu, vote Tinubu. You like Atiku, vote Atiku. Paul Oski, Obi. How many say MC Oluomo? Ebiere say I'm neutral. A lot of people are neutral. And you see, let me tell you, many of these neutral people, do you see how many people are neutral? Many of these neutral people would have been Obi supporters if not for the way Obi supporters are behaving. I'm telling you, many of these people who are here saying neutral, neutral. Mama Rock says neutral, none. Do you understand? So for so many people to still be neutral, it just shows that, yes, I understand when Obi people were coming up and they were, trying to fight against those people pushing them back. I understand. But it has now become too aggressive. So you guys need to be careful. I beg you. Okay? Allah Real says Obi. Princess Adejoke says Tinubu. Jaden. I'm telling you, those of you who are neutral, why are you neutral? Tell me. Those of you who said neutral, why are you neutral? Why are you neutral? Let me tell you, what does Obi supporters have to do with the man? They are now, you see, when you are too forceful, you now begin to sound like, and most of his supporters are from the East. Most of the people attacking are from the East. I've noticed that. There was a guy whose picture I put up. Just look at it. See what the guy says. Real Kingsley Onye. He says, Daddy Freeze, you truly fall our hand on this one. Nigeria is on fire. You can't sit on the fence. At a point like this, man like you are counted on by the voiceless majority to be upright and not sit on the fence. So what do you mean by, so if I now say I want to support Tinubu now, I don't become devil. Look how many people are supporting Tinubu, even in this live. In fact, let us do census now. You see that in this live, you see as many Obi as Tinubu supporters. You see it live. So when too many people are forcing an ideology down your throat, people begin to look at it as, is there something else there? Let me be very honest. It would actually be a good thing for Obi to win, because Igbos have never been president of Nigeria before. People know this. But when you begin to push too hard, it now looks like, ṣé kò sí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? Ṣé nǹkan kan wà ńbẹ̀ ni? Look at them. Just vote. Who do you guys want? Oh yeah, let's start afresh now. 3, 2, 1. I'm counting the votes. Oh yeah, we're starting afresh now. I want to see the votes. Bat Cornerstone. Tinubu. 2 Tinubus. Tinubu, number 3. 1 obedient. Tinubu, number 4. Lovett, obedient. 2 obedience. Guys, be serious. Ifinwakwa, obedient. Lynette, obedient. Brilliant or Beauty, obedient. So we have 5 obedient. 6 Peter Ebojile. Bongoli, 5 Tinubu. 7. No, you can't vote twice. Chizzy, I'm counting your vote once. Kevin. Now we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Article 1, 17 Obi, 18, 19, Article 2, Tinubu 6, 7, Obi 20, Tinubu 8, Tinubu 9, Tinubu 10, Tinubu 11, Tinubu 12, Obi 21, Tinubu 13, Obi 22, Showore 1, Tinubu 14, Obi 23, Obi 24, Tinubu 14, Article 3, Showore 2, Obi 25, Tinubu 15, Tinubu 16. So I'm stopping now. So 25 against 16 is not that overwhelming victory. It's not like Obi has 25 and Tinubu has 2. So you need to understand that a lot of people are still want to vote for Tinubu. Now, if you are neutral, type neutral. I want to count the neutrals. And please be honest, if you voted for Tinubu or Obi, don't pick neutral. Let's count neutral. So we had 25, Obi won. Congratulations, Obi. But Tinubu came second, 16, 25, 16. Oh yeah, it was not a landslide. And some of you people voted twice, but I'll just let it go. So, neutral, 1, 2, 2 neutrals, 3 neutrals, 4 neutrals. Captain Mo, neutral 5, 6 neutrals, 6 neutrals, 7 neutral, 8 neutral, 9 neutral, Bongo did not vote multiple times, only voted once, I counted it. 10 neutrals, 11 neutrals, 12 neutrals. I'm not counting. 13 neutral. I'm not counting OB. 14 neutral. 15 neutral. I'm not counting Obi or Tinubu or Showore now is. Someone says all the neutrals are from a particular tribe. You don't need to make it tribalistic. Someone says if you are neutral, you are part of the problem. How? Someone said undecided. We don't get as many people that are neutral as people who are voting Tinubu. So now, those of you, the 15 of you who voted neutral, please tell us why you are neutral. In one word, why are you neutral? And we respect you, okay? I respect your choice. Why are you neutral? I'm not saying, don't tell me they don't have PVC. Let them answer why they are neutral. Let's leave tribe out of it. So why are you neutral? Okay, Tinubu is old. I don't trust the system anymore. That's why you're neutral. None of the candidates are saints, which I agree with, because they're all the same. I wouldn't say that exactly, but none of them are saints. If you voted neutral, tell us why. Don't say they are indecisive people. I'm neutral because I won't be impacted. I don't have family in Nigeria. Okay, Ebere, a lady I respect a lot, says Nigeria only changed by the people, not the president, and I would have been inclined to vote Obi, but only out of pressure, not because I actually trust the candidates. That would have been me too. Ebere stole the words out of my mouth. If I voted Obi, I noticed that the pressure on me to vote Obi was too much. God bless you, my sister. They're all friends. Daddy Freeze, the same set of people. Someone said, I don't trust politicians. They tell us what we want to hear. So the way we had this conversation here, are you guys not happy? Can't we do the election like this? Obese people won today because they had the highest number of votes. Whether some people voted twice or not, there was a bit of a gap. So Tinubu people also did well. Why must we fight each other? And those who decided to be neutral, they also all did well. This is the kind of conversation we need to have. Someone says, if everybody is giving an excuse, who will then go out to vote? The hardcore politicians, not the ones on social media. Those are the ones who vote. It happened with Donald Trump, and it will happen again. So this is what I want. I want a peaceful Nigeria at all costs. I want love, respect, and tolerance of tribe and political choices. Someone says we should all forget that evil tribes because good men do nothing. In other words, good men stay neutral. That's not why evil thrives. Evil thrives because some people are evil and some people are pushing evil agendas, not because people do nothing. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do. And when you don't believe in a cause, why should you be forced? This lady says something. Listen to what she says. She says she's neutral because Obi was once a PDP member and has always been between APC and PDP. The only thing they do is just change party. Meanwhile, they're all friends. Someone said same politicians, different faces. John has a comment. He says, now the problem is that those people are the least in our societies. We cannot allow the worst in our societies determine our political culture. I can't really see well because someone says we should teach Nigerians quality and diversity. So I want to end this topic here and move on. I hope we guys are all at peace and happy with each other. Can you say something? If you're an OB member, if you're an OB follower, and you know a Tinubu follower, say something nice to him. If you're a Tinubu follower, say something nice to an OB follower. If you're an OB follower, say something nice to a Shore person. Just greet. You've seen them. Like now, me, I will choose Peter Ebojele. He's an OB supporter. Peter, I love you, and I appreciate the fact that you come to my live, and I love you. John is an OB follower. John, I love you too, my brother. Thanks for coming the other day. So Bongoli is a Tinubu follower. Bongoli, bad guy. Respect. So greet yourselves, all of you. Let's start to show the love here. Greet yourselves. Peter Ebojele, God bless you. Greet Bongoli, na man you be. This is the love we need. You get the way when I go show love now, if you go vote Peter Obi. Someone says, I vote Bongoli. See how everybody they hail, but we have Bongoli to hail them back. Hail them back, that they hail you. Bongoli is intelligent, but in the wrong place. No, greet. We're not discussing now. We've discussed. Do not insult any party member. I will remove you. This is love time. If you are a Tinubu person, you must greet. Best of luck to all the candidates. Mention one person that you know is Tinubu. Cheesy. No vote obese. You are getting with John said, Daddy Freeze, I love you. Who told you I'm not with you? Me, I'm neutral. Oh. Count me out. Oh. Don't greet the neutrals. Greet the other party members. That is how things will work. Because if you go there tomorrow saying that Tinubu win, make you not begin the vex, they scatter everywhere. And you be Tinubu. If you go there and say that will be win, no need to start beating anybody. Please, I beg you. Peace is very important. Let's love the beauty of Nigeria. Hey, John say Femi Aderogba, who is an Atiku supporter. I block you, but I love you. Oh yeah, unblock him. Femi Aderogba say Bongoli, now the real MVP. I'm happy today. For the first time, I feel love, and I feel people have their choices. Any Tinubu person will insult anybody, will insult another person. From this moment, I go block the person and I dey watch. Someone say I be Tinubu, make una greet me now. Nobody know my brother. Nobody greet him. Someone says I want to be, but I had a dream Tinubu wins. Then go and vote for Obi. Make sure your vote counts. So that way, your dream does not need to come true. Someone says, I'm sure somebody greets me. I hail you. DJ, after we don't fight, I greet you. Lasuker, I greet you. Vidoma, I greet you. Musti, I saw Musti earlier on article. Someone said, what if I insult myself? Baba, now you know. Musti, we love you. Oh. Spread love, not hate. All of you should do this. This is very important. Nobel OBT says he be a showore, make the greet him. Oh yeah, oh. Somebody says, I love Mustafa Alpha of Atiku. He's too mature. I'm obedient to. Yay! Somebody said, Tinubu supporters, look at me here and greet me. Okay, I think we've had enough of the greeting. Thank you guys so much. That was so nice. Alhaji, soft boss, I don't hail you. I'm Tinubu Mekuna Saze Aso. Peter Ebojele say he won't talk something. Oh yeah, talk with him, won't talk. Maybe we'll go to today's topic. Now, topic carry us come. I just say I want to address small issues. Someone said that if it's unblock people you block. It's love time. Someone said I want to be first lady too. Okay, so our topic is, and we're not going to stay long on it. I'm just going to do this for 15 minutes because I'm exhausted. So avoid abroad guys. I mean abroad women. The amount of DMs I've been seeing. Man, Daddy Freeze, this woman did this to me. Daddy Freeze, this woman did that to me. I don't even know how you people cope. Lynette.
Hey, Daddy Freeze.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Before we even start gisting, let me see your face first. Put on your light. What's all this vampire behavior?
Everyone's sleeping.
Wake them. Hey, this your fine face is what you did not want us to see. So who do you support? Before you even answer, oh, Oh, she's so cute. She looks just like you.
Boy.
He's so cute. Sorry. My son too has this
Thank
kind
you.
of hair. And I hate it when they say, oh, she's so cute. I'm like, he's a boy.
Thank you. It's a boy.
You're welcome. You've noticed that that's how my son's hair is too. We started braiding his hair when we were young. Let me tell you why. See my hair here. My father, I had the most beautiful hair you can imagine as a child. The most beautiful hair. My father used to always cut it low for me, telling me to go and read book. And when I finish reading my book, I can cut the hair I like. By the time I finish reading the book, see my head. So I said, my son, no. Now me go design a head.
No.
So, tell me, my sister.
It's very cute.
Tell me, my sister. Are you one of the abroad women we should watch out for?
That's what I tell you.
Hey, see network. Oh. Hey, see network. Oh. Find Lynette. Oh. Hi. Someone said this woman fine. Oh. Peter Bojile said, I said, Baba, they cut my hair. Hey, when I don't know which I suffer for my papa hand. Once the hair grows small like that, I just trim them like this. My papa could just put scissors. Shoo. I can't begin to hide hair. Someone says that your head is with oil. Don't worry, I get it. I want small hair too. I no get hair. My little boy, when they do in hair, go come they cry sometimes. People go they tell and say, you know, say you get luck. Or maybe because we've talked too much, maybe we should just postpone this topic. Please buy me stars. So if you love me, all of you that have been making love in the comment section since morning, send me gift cards on TikTok. Oh, my TikTok people, I love you people too much. Oh yeah, send me gift cards. Let me close the live so I can sleep early today. I don't too suffer. And una no help me. Oh yeah. Someone says do hair planting. Am I going to carry $20,000 and go and use it to do hair? Someone said, do you think that was discipline or abuse? It was babanla abuse. Kishe discipline koko. Someone said that the reason Ajekpaku, babanla Ajekpaku. Come to let me show you how to buy stars. Come to my Facebook page. This is my Facebook page, Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Scroll down to today's video. You see the video, that's me there with this shirt. Click on it. Then scroll down, bottom left-hand corner, you will see the star sign there. Oh yeah, come and buy stars. Oh yeah, go to hail everybody where they buy me stars. Oh, some people don't come to buy stars. Oh. Ayo Edobo, thank you so much. Henry Ukoha, thank you so much. Bola Ajibade, that name sounds familiar. Bola Ajibade, do I know you on a one-on-one? Alabs OJ, thank you so much. Nkem Ajufo, thank you. Guys, come and buy stars. Make I hail all of you now. In fact, we should do mini Star Wars now. Make we see who go win. Someone say in Turkey, $5,000 will even get you Jamaican dreadlocks. Hey, you people are making it sound tempting. Oh. Okay, so who do I bring here? Someone that has suffered from abroad women, even if not just one person. Like I bring Kenny. So I'm sending requests now. So jolly. Oh yeah, come on over and buy my stars. Oh, how you day, bro? This guy don't sleep. Oh boy, work no easy for abroad though.
Good evening.
Good evening, bro. Work no easy for abroad though.
Good evening.
Baba don't sleep.
Sorry?
That guy don't sleep. He dey snore, you know hear him.
Who be that? If you don't wake up.
He don't finally wake. He just go calm. Now so myself they go. Baba, when you are really tired, you go they sleep, you go they hear yourself they snore. Baba, you're snoring, Baba, you're snoring, eh? I swear. Now you go represent us for the next Olympics. We must win that gold medal. Ah, at the first instance, I almost thought I was in Turkey. Make it not be like saying an earthquake won't begin happen. My phone vibrate like this. I say, are we all right? Hey, bros.
Not correct guy, yo. Not correct guy.
Now better guy self. Waiting happen.
Yeah. You just chill. You don't get shaking.
Hey,
We supposed to give him one abroad woman.
I did tell you. Baba don't tire. Oh yeah, we no go waste time. Oh yeah, make una drop on a gist.
Okay, me, I could just do my own briefly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I'm actually married here, to my wife who was born here, raised here, but she's Nigerian, right? And I've been enjoying my marriage. I mean, not all marriage is perfect, but we've had peace, for the most part. But then I got an information um, recently that says, the Hispanic community is actually growing their population, and they are surpassing other communities. And my recommendation this evening will be that, I know that it's difficult for, Nigerians when they come here, sometimes they find it very difficult to, live with one another. But my recommendation would be that we should rather look at the positive side of things, make everybody, pocket their pride, make we come together and increase our population here. I know that there is a problem, but I am looking at a case where we can actually find a solution and increase our population here, just like other communities are doing. You see the Asian community, they are dominating in the aspect of science, in the aspect of tech, even recruitment now, recently I had Indians, call me just to see if I was available in the job market. They are dominating that space. And I watched on TikTok where a lady said she was earning, I think, between $120,000 to $170,000 in a year being a recruiter. Okay? So what I'm saying is let us rather look for, look at the bright side of things, this issue, right? And, we could try to see how we feel resolve things amongst our people, make our guys, they tolerate our women, make our women to also submit to our guys, make we increase our population here and dominate, the communities or this country, just like the Asians are doing. I just want to put that out, and it's not much I want to say this evening.
Thanks a lot. Nice one. My darling brother,
Hello,
how far?
hello, Daddy Freeze. Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm fine, thank you. My name is Travis. First and foremost, I'm not a Nigerian. I'm a Cameroonian, but I live in the UK. I follow you. I'm a super fan. I want to say hello to everybody. I I'm very political inclined. I follow politics in Nigeria. In fact, I know everything about all the politics in Nigeria. Anyway, away from that, let's go to the topic. The topic is about where we should avoid abroad women. I want to give this quote that the late Miles Monroe always said. He said in one of his preachings, he said, a woman is the same everywhere. That everything you give a woman, the woman will multiply it and give it to you. If you give a woman a sperm, the woman will multiply it and give you a child. If you give a woman a home, a house, she'll multiply it and give you a home. So what I want to tell our brothers. I am married. I brought my wife from Cameroon. We live here and we live happily. We've got 2 kids together. We live very happily. We've been living here for some time. I'm a nurse, a specialist nurse, mental health nurse by profession. That's what I do. And I speak by virtue of my profession, I speak to a lot of people where they come for counseling from different sphere of life, and I see the one of the core reasons that we Africans have problem with our wives abroad is because of the fact that maybe the respect that you either give your wife when the wife is not doing anything. See, I will just give a practical example. You bring your wife from Africa, they come here, that time that they are struggling to adapt, what is the value that you instill? Because whatever, like, remember I said, whatever you give the woman will multiply it and give it to you. When the woman is in the house, is not doing anything. At that time that she's in the house not doing anything, what are you doing? Are you respecting her? Are you giving her money? Are you making sure that the money that you work, say for instance, you bring it to the table, you say, Mom, this is the money that I've worked, this is what we are supposed to do. You explain to her, you talk to her, make her feel part of the family. So when she start working, she knows that this is what you've instilled to her. She will multiply it and give it back to you. If she is in the house, maybe that time she just come back from Africa, she's pregnant, for instance, she's pregnant and then she's trying to bear children for two of you. You are then misbehaving, jumping from one girl to another, doing all sort of nonsense. She's seeing it. She'll multiply that same attitude and give it back to you. That is just what I want all of us to understand. Most of the time, we create this problem for ourselves. Women everywhere are the same. In Nigeria, in Cameroon, in Canada, in Africa, everywhere. So I'm not saying that there are not bad people out there. There are bad guys and bad women out there. So whatever you do, I want you to know the general rule that I have that has worked for me is the way I treat my wife, I expect my wife to treat me the same or to multiply whatever I'm giving her and give back to me. I gave her a lot of love when she came. When she came, I was a student. I was struggling. We were struggling to do things up and down. I was not working that time. She just got pregnant here. But me struggling at that time, I was still bringing all the money that I worked. I showed her, okay, this is the money that we have in this house. If I'm using, say, £10 for my parents, I am giving you £10 or say £5. Should not the same, or I did not give it the same, but I made sure that I looked after her to some degree, give her the respect, make sure that I include her, inclusivity, make sure that she knows she has respect. Now that she's working, she's bringing the same money and say that, babe, what are we supposed to do with this money? This is the money that I have. This is the money that has come into the house. What do you think we should do with it? How do you think we should manage it? And that has been the center of our marriage. It's been so good, I will not lie to you. But most people, when they bring their wife abroad, they think that they should just do anything. They should leave you in the house. They should leave the woman in the house because maybe the woman don't know the places around. The woman is trying to have a baby, two of you, but the one who had pregnant, trying to have a baby for two of you. You leave her, you go out with your friends, you enjoy, you come back, you meet her there. She's quiet. She can be quiet for years, but trust me, there's a time when it's a time for her to go out, she'll multiply that attitude that you gave her and give back to you times two. That's what I just have to say.
Thank you so much. All right,
This is,
finally, Peter Ebojele,
this
let's hear from you. Thank you so much, brother.
in fact this guy just talk, he just talk now lecture. This lecture when he gives you a master class for married people. Master class. I hail this man. When this other my brother they talk, some people they also say they change the topic. I don't know why we like bad news for this country.
I just don't understand.
People
I don't understand how people
guys don't say, wife use your tite naka, now so you can't chase and come fast. And people will like bad news.
People just like nonsense.
I'm telling you, we don't dare. That difference there. I like the platform. Do you know why? This platform is here to educate, inform, and entertain. Some people they only want to get the entertainment. They don't want to get the education. It's a major problem. They are just waiting to hear one bad news. So just so this man going in with wife going divorce and everything. A lot of people don't understand one thing. Say, now man, now they run house. The doings of the man, now they make house whether it will be peaceful or not. A lot of times I've discovered that even in Nigeria here, many men will to get friends, that they get problem with their wife. They too they so men too sabi hang out for outside. They know they sabi stay house. They know they sabi sit down say, well, let me talk to my wife. Let's discuss. Let's plan our financial life together. Some people don't have that plan. Their own, I just say they are the boss. They are the boss. Everybody follow. A man who does not look at a woman and keep his feeling to his mind, he must want to talk to the woman. He must get problems the wife will discover. When you spend time, when you have too many female friends as a man that is married, you don't see your wife normally must to feel insecure. Some people now from there their problem from the start. You don't want your wife to keep male friends, but you as the man, you are keeping female friends, you are making new ones. To the point that you don't want to get chance to even follow your wife discuss. It raises questions. Then when you are too bossy, because now you they provide, then you now take the woman away from a country where she can now work
Hey, Peter don't hook.
the next thing the man begins to complain. It's the truth, even though we know that there are exceptions. Some people don't they wicked on this life. Some are men, some are women. Naturally, they are just anyhow people. So such people, no matter how good you are to them, they will still give you trouble. But sometimes, everybody, there's no monopoly to violence. There's no monopoly to misbehavior. So a lot of times, one of the couple, maybe man, go they always they misbehave. They expect the wife not to misbehave, or wife they always they misbehave, expecting the husband not to misbehave. It's a two-way thing. Respect is reciprocal.
Absolutely.
So a lot of times, a lot of people they get trouble. If you go and check very well, either the problem came from a third party, either a friend, a family member, or misbehavior of one of the two of them. For example, for me, I see no reason why man and woman go they do my own inside house. I said this one are your own. Man they build house, woman they build house. I said, which competition is one of the things that cause problem for people. I want my own. But sometimes some women where they want to compete with their husband, and their husband attitude cause them. Because when the man is a womanizer, the woman will believe that one day another woman they come and then they kick her out. So she begins to plan for the future. But if the man does not raise such kind of dust, she not go and prepare for future. All of these are things that a lot of men need to know. Some men also be under woman, they are too strict. You cannot be a governor of a state and be a governor to your wife. No matter who you be the boss in your office. No carry boss come house. Woman go loyal to you when she say security day your hand. Once she feels secure in the house, she will be loyal to you. Whether she get money or she not get money. Once there is insecurity, everybody they watch their back. So a lot of times, many men don't say the insecurity that they brought into their house. They only complain about the woman attitude. And so it be. Then meanwhile, man just quit all this one of politics with this. They get this guy where they support Asiwaju, Shoshei. I the problem to that guy. The guy don't like me. And the guy don't know say me na easy going person. Me I don't say, Baba, I don't they fight anybody. I not sabi fight. I know how to support somebody for election and I know how to try to convince people, but I know they fight, Baba. So she don't verse for me tire. So she go tell me say, man, I know the comments for a post. I say, Baba, I go comment. I must comment.
All right, guys. Lovely hosting you. I'm so sorry. It was my fault.
To tell the guy say I be a friend. Because of Asiwaju got a fight, maybe I lost it.
Guys, that's a very reach out to somebody who you've quarreled with over political views. We guys are all one. Ashiwaju people, I love you. Obedience, I love you. Articulated, I love you. Showoreans, I love you. Neutral people, I love you all. Nigeria go good. Thank you all for joining my life. I don't tire. I appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.